Nemesis. Traits. Perfect Chojin physiology, far beyond standard Chojin. Superhuman strength, durability, agility, and pain tolerance. Perfect wrestling mastery, has mastered brutal and efficient holds. Fights with cold logic and fatal precision. Executioner's philosophy, treats the ring as a trial. Does not hold back or show mercy. Every move is lethal and calculated. Anti-gimmick fighter, highly analytical. Shuts down opponents who rely on tricks, theatrics, or flashy moves. Adaptability, can analyze enemy moves mid-fight and evolve his tactics. Once he understands a pattern, he breaks it quickly. Mephisto Pheles. Traits. Demon King of Time, has command over the flow of time. Can slow, freeze, or rewind temporal states under certain rules. Immortal demon physiology, virtually unkillable by physical means, immune to aging, mortal wounds, and natural law. Reality bender, to a point has access to magic, barriers, teleportation, and illusion creation. Strategic genius. Master manipulator with hundreds of contingency plans. Rarely fights directly. Rules of engagement, despite immense power, he tends to act within arbitrary self-imposed rules, which can limit or define the fight structure. Fight analysis. Round 1, Physicality. Nemesis is a physical monster. His attacks can crater mountains, crush organs, and break Chojins with surgical efficiency. Mephisto, despite his true form being powerful, rarely engages physically. He's immortal but not built for tanking strikes from a brutal Chojin like Nemesis. Edge, Nemesis, if it gets close. Round 2, Combat Style. Nemesis is a relentless punisher. If you give him a gap, he'll break you. But he's also grounded, no magic or ranged options. Mephisto fights like a magician or chess master, setting up slow traps, messing with perception, distorting time. He will never let a brute brawler fight in his terms. Edge, Mephisto, massive difference in toolkit. Round 3, Durability versus lethality. Nemesis can kill almost anything that bleeds. He fights gods and other perfect beings. But he is still killable. Mephisto is not easy to kill. Being a demon king, he needs sealing, spiritual erasure, or extremely specific conditions to be removed from existence. Nemesis, who lacks spiritual or magical abilities, would struggle to deal a final blow. Edge, Mephisto, not because he can tank better, but because he can't be conventionally killed. Round 4, Intelligence and Analysis. Nemesis is very sharp, he dissects fighting styles and is a master tactician in combat scenarios. Mephisto is dangerously intelligent, thinking on multiple levels at once, manipulating fate, people, and time. Even if Nemesis can match physical tactics, Mephisto plays on cosmic and psychological levels. Edge, Mephisto, Nemesis can't outmaneuver him mentally outside of a physical confrontation. Overall chance of winning. Mephisto Pheles, 75% chance of victory. His immortality, time manipulation, and refusal to play by straight-up rules of combat make him a nightmare for someone like Nemesis, who depends on one-on-one close combat with defined rules. Mephisto is likely to stall, confuse, or bend the battle itself to ensure he wins without taking direct damage. Nemesis, 25% chance of victory. His best-case scenario is if the battle is forced into a regulated ring with strict rules, as often happens in Kinnikuman. In such a setting, where Mephisto's powers are limited or where he voluntarily handicaps himself, which he often does, Nemesis can capitalize and crush him. But that scenario is rare, and Nemesis has no tools to deal with true demon immortality. Conclusion: Nemesis is a god-tier martial fighter in a world of muscle-based warfare, but he is fighting a reality-bending immortal demon who manipulates time and causality. Unless the battle is restricted to a Chojin-style duel under agreed rules, Mephisto Pheles wins not through brute force, but through control, confusion, and metaphysical superiority.